all these hooks for hanging your bag, so the rats don't get into it. Alright, just leaving the second camp there now, Gad Walker's camp. Got 15.5 kilometers to go to West Branch camp now. Should be a lot easier walking today. No, not going up a mountain, just this kind of 4-wheel drive track. A lot cooler today. Bit misty. Kangaroos over there jumping around. Bit of a drizzle in the air. Well, it's kind of nice, it keeps me cool as long as it doesn't turn into a full shower. I have the rain jacket on just to preempt it in case it does turn a bit nastier. But yeah, just all bush today, I'd say. Shouldn't be too bad. I'm getting into this longer grass again. Still no snakes over the whole trip, but it is the winter, so they're probably in hibernation or whatever they do. So still, it's quite dreary today. Hopefully it clears up by the Arvo. See what happens. Apparently the first few K of this day goes up another mountain there, so I think it's that mountain in the distance with a bit of mist on it. But I don't think it's anywhere near as bad as the one yesterday, so it's alright. There's this mushroom everywhere in Carnarvon, and it looks like someone just threw a load of orange peel everywhere. But it's actually a mushroom. It just looks a bit crazy. It's starting to feel more like Ireland now. It's just soggy and cool. Nice little hilly bit there. Getting the heart rate back up. More hills and hills and hills. Up the hill. Sky's clearing up a little bit now. Less misty. Finally got to the top and I can look out across. I was walking off that direction yesterday. Now I'm going to swing around the whole way. Much prettier out now. It must have just been that morning dew, I'd say. Now it's cleared up completely. Looks like it'll be sunny the rest of the day. Oh yes. All the homies love downhill sections. Oh. I bursted my lip last night just before I got to the campsite because I was so dehydrated. The lips were getting all dry. I don't know if you can see that, but it's all bursted in the middle. Could be worse, but still, just when I forget about it for a while and it dries up and then I reopen it. But I brought way more water today, so we're all good. So we're diverting off this 4-wheel drive track. We're going back into the scrub, into the dry grass. Putting my snake ocarina back on for this grassy section. Give me some good luck with the snake spirits. So there we go, we're going to be in good luck now with the snakes. The grass is actually so high, it's about hip height. Can't even see anything inside of it. But it looks lovely though. Take 10 and finally put on some sunscreen as well. So my fair Irish skin in the Australian bush doesn't go well together. Doing pretty well pace wise today. It's a lot easier now that it's just kind of flat. So I might go a bit quicker than I planned. I might skip out on one of the campsites and just go 1.5 lengths, so just stay in the bush instead of the campsite one of the nights. So get ahead of myself a bit. I'm gonna snack on a few of these dried apples I got as well from Aldi. They're not too bad actually. The trail's not very obvious now, is it? It's over there. Going up. There it is. Gonna have a bit of a break with a view. Have some peanut butter and jam wraps. Keep me going. Get some sugars into me. Just going half and half. Fold it up like a wrap. That's good stuff. Kind of descended into this dry woody area now. Dingo footprint. I hope I see some dingoes around this area. Nearly at the third camp now, the West Branch camp. Just a few hundred meters to go. And then I might restock the water and get back on the trail. Try get halfway between here and the next camp. And just camp out in the bush tonight. Whoa. This is big. Gammy, this bridges. So when there's probably a weight limit on this. I'm probably surpassing the weight limit. Oh. Almost there. Ooh. Alright, we made it. Just coming up to that third campsite now, West Branch. Alright, I've left the third campsite now. Just restocked the water a bit, so I'm gonna try to get a few kilometers ahead for myself for tomorrow, because I want to try skip a campsite tomorrow. So probably only got 2.5 hours worth of daylight walking left, and then I'll just have to camp up in the bush somewhere. So back over this crazy bridge again. This area looks like all the trees have been through a lot of bushfires. They're all very black. Lots of ash everywhere on the ground. Lots of grey ash. Must be bushfires here every year. That's how a lot of these trees actually spread themselves around, these eucalyptus trees, they actually nearly light themselves on fire, and that's how they spread their seeds around. That's their evolutionary trait. So it's very natural for them to be going on fire every year to spread themselves around further. I don't know how that tree's still standing. The bottom ate out of it from a fire. It's probably not long till that falls off to the side. The sign is actually visible. Stop, the Great Walk trail beyond this point is only suitable for experienced self-sufficient bushwalkers with a high level of fitness. Well, how am I supposed to get the experience without doing it? Maybe I'll be a mid-level experienced bushwalker after I finish this. It's like, which came first, chicken or the egg? Or when you want to get a job and they want you with experience, but you can't get experience because you can't get a job, and you can't get a job because they won't give you experience. Same deal. Jeez, that sign's pointing the wrong way because that tree fell down. But the path goes up there. See that? Yeah. Experienced. This time yesterday on the trail I was lost for an hour, flailing about. But today I'm nearly 25 kilometers further into the trail and I'm ahead of my schedule, so just goes to show things can turn around. I keep seeing these holes everywhere. I wonder if they're for trapdoor spiders or funnel web spiders, I'm not sure which, but they're actually everywhere. There's one, there's another. Are these just for the spiders to jump out and grab you? I wouldn't want to stick my finger in them. It's such a mental hurdle getting over that halfway point. Instead of counting up, I can start counting down. Right, this signpost got burnt into the tree a bit. This grassy area is just covered in rocks. It'd be a terrible spot to camp. So I gotta keep going till this environment changes a bit flatter, nicer spot for camping, less rocks. Such a prehistoric landscape. Looks like it hasn't changed for millennia. Look at all the big ferns and grass, lacking any flowers or other kinds of vegetation. I found this nice open bit of dirt, softer dirt, so this is going to be the campsite for tonight, out in the bush. It's a bit dreary now, hopefully it doesn't piss down rain on me. This is going to be the spot for tonight. Set up camp. Oh, this will be the first night by myself now, with no one else in the campsite. I'm going to throw my rucksack up there for the night, hopefully keep the creepy crawlies out of it, and anything bigger as well. There's dingoes about. Yeah, a little house tour. This is my bedroom in here. Nice queen size bed. And then I'll bring you over to the kitchen and the sitting room. We have all the newest furniture. This is my wardrobe with my clothes and my bin. And I'm gonna have a snack. So the snack we're going with today is just the salami with the ketchup on top. Unreal. Top notch. Okay, so we're gonna make pasta alfredo, family pack for 4 for me, and just putting boiling the water. We don't have any milk or butter, so we're going to use the powdered milk in with the water before I throw the pasta in. That should work pretty well. Our milk heating up in the pan now. Now we're just going to throw the pasta in. Right, we've added the pasta. Smells very cheesy. I'm just going to mix that up. Now, I don't know how this serves for. It's small. Watch it blow up now in a minute. The tent looks very lonely there, doesn't it? Out in the middle of the bush. And me just cooking my pasta alfredo. So while that's cooking up, I'm getting cold. So before I throw on my clothes, I'm gonna have a bit of a bush shower. So I don't feel as rancid. Haven't had a shower in 4 days. 4 days now. So how you have your bush shower, you get your bottle of water, microfiber towel, and you just douse a bit of water on the towel. Oh, it's freezing. Wipe the pits a bit. Oh, it's cold. Wipe the face. Oh, get the back. Just freshen up a little bit. Oh, that is cold. The temperature just tanks down. Fuck, look at the marks on my shoulders actually. Can you see that? The red marks from the fucking rucksack. Digging in. Jesus. Wouldn't even notice that. So, layers for tonight. We got a standard fleece. Fuck, it's actually cold. It is cold. Ah. Bottom layer. Jeez, I look like I haven't showered in a week. Got the Ufalia jersey. Got the Offaly jersey. Have to represent. Good material as well. And then we have the big massive fleece that's been going in through the ringer today, hanging out the back of my rucksack. Now we're ready for the 0 degree bush. Oh, I'll get my Alfredo in a minute. Alright, let's see how we're doing. Soaking it up well. Maybe a little bit longer, I'd say. Get it not as crunchy, want it nice and soft. It's still a tiny bit crunchy, but it's gonna taste unbelievable still. Especially with that powdered milk that I added, that really adds a lot of creaminess to it. So I'm gonna sit on this big branch and horse into it. Hopefully there are no snakes in that grass. Yeah. I just stamped my boots. Right, I'll horse into this with and then I'm going to sleep before, just after the sun goes down. Whoa. Alright, I'm just gonna throw my rain jacket over my rucksack and I just hang the towel in the tent bag there. Hopefully that keeps it dry. I don't think it'll rain, but it'll probably be drizzling throughout the night. So yeah, that's me staying in the bush tonight. Although every campsite has been in the bush, it really doesn't make a difference, to be fair. First night by myself though. So there's me tent. No stars tonight, unfortunately. It's just cloudy skies. So just going to bed now. It's only 6 o'clock, but sure there's nothing else to do. It's turning dark. May as well just go to bed. Good night, Irene. Alright, ready to go to sleep. I took my socks off for the first time in 2 days and they weren't too bad actually. There's no blisters or nothing on them at all, even though I thought there was going to be. So it's a good sign. Hopefully I sleep well out in this bush site. I'm going to get up bright and early around 5:30 maybe and try to get a head start. I have a long day tomorrow. Probably 25 kilometers to go in one day. So we'll see how we go.